and we have an interesting match between Snow and KINGofOsmane. So, and that's India versus Brit for the New Year Classic tournament. First map is Cascade Range.
Yeah, and I think this is probably a decent map for India. Because everybody knows this map kind of doesn't have an enormous amount of like hunts right in your base, so you kind of have to get out on the map pretty early, and that's kind of nice since India can put down the aggro fort middle of the map and kind of control the tempo of the game a little bit. Let's be sure that the resources are okay. They both got one hunt behind their base, one hunt way in front of their base. Yeah. And then one hunt to the side. I don't think so, because this one is like this one, and then, or this one is like this one, or maybe that one's like this one. But yeah, I think they're all there. It's just Snow's down here is a little bit further away than Osmane's. But I mean that's kind of the nature of the map, that the hunts are a little bit further away.
Okay, yeah, so let's play with that. But because I was just thinking that this one was this one, then this one
you're good.
Is this one, and we have this one being this one, and then there is this one for Osman and nothing for Snow.
Let's see, because I think this one is this one, and that because that's both their second hunts, and then this shit, yeah, he kind of is missing one.
Yeah, so we should tell them, I think.
Yeah. Because yeah, KINGofOsmane's got 3 hunts close, and I do think that, because yeah, you can see KINGofOsmane's TC with 3 hunts and only 2 hunts with Snows, and there's not really like one that's even like, it's not just a little bit outside of TC range, it's like completely unhurtable.
Yeah, and it's especially annoying in this matchup.
Yeah, yeah.
It really needs hunts.
Yeah.
And also here on this map, which has already a low hunt.
Yeah, I think that could definitely be game changing. Because his 3rd hunt, he could only get like halfway to his TC before it would back herd.
Yeah. Yeah. As I was saying, this map, it's especially a big deal with bullets that the map is low hunt even without the unscrew.
Yeah.
So this is a nice map for India. But yeah, on the other side, Brit doesn't. Usually we say that it's a good map for India because there is no trading post, but this is no problem for Brit. So that's one good thing for them.
Yeah, neither Civ really needs a TP.
Yeah. And I wonder if we will see some water on this map, because one thing that is important in this map is that there is 2 small water stuff, and you can really use them to get more food, because since there is very few food on the map, it's usually nice to do some water boats and fish a bit. But I don't know if this Civ can do that.
Okay, this one looks better. Although I think, where's KINGofOsmane's 3rd hunt? Yeah, I guess this one, his 3rd hunt here. And it's further than Eric's 3rd hunt, but I guess it's okay because...
Yeah, I think there is less difference between the 2 players' hunts than on a previous map.
Yeah, this one's good. I think it's a little bit better for Eric this time, but at least
Yeah,
they're all there, I think, so it should be okay. King of Osmane's probably going to be playing aggressive anyway, so it should be fine.
Yeah, I think.
And it looks like already they're all running around trying to get these small treasures, yeah, and it looks like King of Osmane's just going to leave because he knows that he can't really get that easily. Because the way that he'd stunned the bear was a little bit far away from the treasure. Yeah, but he's still taking damage, yeah. He lost half HP to that.
Yeah, that's a bit sad. But usually that's okay with India because you can then heal.
Yeah, they can heal them up.
Yeah, the treasures are good for India on this map because that's a lot of small treasures that you can take with only one elephant. And so you just get them twice faster since you have to explore.
Yeah, and they're all nice. 50 food treasure guarded by the cougar is so easy for them to take because the cougar dies before he even gets unstunned. Although you usually lose a little bit of health going for the 40 wood treasure because the black bear or brown bear has a lot more HP, but still you can get it pretty easily. And the wood's always nice for India.
Yeah, that's true.
The food's also nice too because it just helps them age, you know, a little bit faster.
Yeah, just the gold might be a bit useless.
Yeah.
By the way, it was a wood start, I think.
Yeah, it is because he has he went 2 manners. Really, on this map, I think it'd be better to go market because you can get the coin treasures and the wood treasures and not really have to chop for anything, or I guess mine for anything.
It's true, but on the other side, he only got 30 gold, so he would have...
yeah, he would have had to mine a little bit.
But both are fine, I guess. It's not a big difference, anyway.
Yeah. And King's going forward. He's probably with 2 vills. I wonder if he's going to do a consulate or if he's just going to be building the aggro with 2 vills. I guess we'll see. And he went a little bit too far forward, I think. He got a little bit too close, so now he has to go back a little bit. But he's still got, you know, aging at 3 minutes, which is about when you want to be aging up as India. So, that's good.
Yeah, he will be in a good spot. One thing Snow could have done here is block the aggro because it's something which you can easily do on this map since you know that India will try to put an aggro in the middle and there isn't that much space with the hands, the trees and the berries. So I would have liked Snow to do that. But, well,
yeah, you could also with that tiny bit of extra wood, I've seen people like lay down like 2 or 3 wall pillars to block it.
Yeah.
And it's really, really annoying when you're playing India and that happens. Although here, I think there's enough room that he could have, because he could have also placed it here, or over here. But, oh yeah, and he is making a consulate.
Oh, okay. But so, a bit on the side, maybe he wants...
he's trying to hide it. Yeah. So since he's trying to hide it, that probably means that he's gonna go Brit consulate and just do the bot Sepoy consulate musketeer build would be my guess.
Yeah, I think so. I can understand it because this is something that might work on a low food map. Especially if Snow doesn't scoot it, and he didn't scoot the consulate yet.
No. And he was a little bit late on laying down his barracks. Normally, Brit lays it down like right when they age, but he laid it down like 20 seconds late.
Yeah,
so,
it can be a big deal in the end.
I wonder. Well, we'll see. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if King of Osmane ends up going. Although, yeah, he's gonna scout the consulate now. So, probably what he wants to do is keep his explorer around the consulate for the next the next minute or so to see if he goes Brit consulate.
Yeah.
Because also, I know sometimes what I like to do is do a forward consulate, and then people scout it and think that you're going to consulate rush, but then just do, like, regular auto consulate. Yeah. And they kind of, like, overcommit defensively.
Oh, but we see already some sepoys, and, yeah, the 300 exportation.
Yeah.
So we will see now. What
Yeah,
he
in just a
decides.
second we'll see. And I mean, I'd imagine it's gonna be Brit.
Yeah,
Um,
for sure.
but yep, Brit
Okay,
consulate.
there we go. So it will be very aggressive. I think it's, oh yeah, on next card will be probably 5 C5.
Yeah,
And then that's how you do a big timing
for
of
sure.
Scotia.
And that's nice too because now his and he's going Gurkha, which I think is nice. That's kind of a nice change to just going pure set boy because it just gives him a little more a little more direct counter to the musketeers. And there's longbowmen coming in, which I mean that kind of sucks as Brit to have to send longbowmen because you really want to be sending wood and vills. But on the other hand, that means that it's going to be much easier for him to hold this timing. Because we're probably about to see. Oh wait, no, we're not about to see Setboy's pop or the shipment pop because he was popped when he had the shipment, so he just now sent the shipment.
Okay.
So his timing's a little bit late.
Longbowmen are very good versus Growcast, I think.
Yep, they are. The only problem is if his whole mass just kind of runs right up on them. As everybody knows, longbows aren't very good at like hiding away and doing damage. And King almost killed a Vil, but it was like one hit away and it got in the PC.
Okay, he killed one house, but that's not a big deal since Snow is already at 100 population still.
Yeah. The way kind of Snow plays Brit is a lot of Brit players in 1v1, they don't put any Vils on wood early at all. But what he always does is he always leaves a few Vils on wood and makes more manor houses and doesn't get out quite as many military units. So it's kind of a greedier play style. But like for example in this game it looks like it's working just fine because... Although he did, yeah, he lost that Vil. So the low HP Vil, he probably should have moved to the back of his base. But, I mean, one Vil for Brit, not the end of the world.
Yeah, exactly. No, he needs to hold this big timing, and then, yeah, that's really, if Brit can hold this, then he will be fine, because he just shipped 5 settlers, but on the other side, if Osman manages to do enough damages, he can win. But he's not doing any damages, no.
Yeah.
He really needs to do something quickly.
Yeah, it's because I don't think... Yeah, India doesn't have a market. Well, Brit has hunting dogs, steel traps, and he's... Yep, he's shipped a lot more boomy shipments. So we'll see, because... if he can keep the pressure on and just kind of contain Brit to his base, Brit's really, he's got this hunt right here, and then he's got berries, and that's really it.
Yeah, exactly.
Although King shipping 4 sours, I think that was a mistake.
Yeah, it won't do shit, I think, versus
all
this
it won't. He needed to, like, ship us 600 wood or the big wood trickle. He's trying to use them to raid, but Brit's just got so much line of sight.
Yeah, the manors are really useful here. It was a smart manor placement from Snow.
Because now he just sees this entire side of the map.
Yeah, and that's also probably a reason why KINGofOsmane is trying to siege down the forward manors here.
Yeah.
Because they provide some line of sight. Plus it gives a lot of XP for...
Eric, Snow is aging now. So I think KINGofOsmane needs to make something happen here in the next minute and 40 seconds. Because if he gets two cannons out, then there's really not much that India can do.
Yeah, but it's quite risky to age up now, I think.
Yeah, I think it is, because you look at the military pop, and now KINGofOsmane's substantial amount ahead, and his units are better. But he's still got Minutemen available, and he's still gonna be producing units, although really he needs another military unit production facility, because He's on 43 vils. He really needs like 2 Raxes.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, one villager is spotted now by Osman. He saw the end, but maybe the villager.
Yeah, it looks like the Vil's gonna get away.
Yeah.
And yeah, he's making another barracks now. So.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't think King of Osman knows about the age up. He didn't figure out yet.
Nope, I don't think he did either because Brit's still got a. He's still got a pretty big mass.
Yeah. Okay, he's trying to go in now.
I don't think this is gonna work out because you'll have there's Minutemen, and then in another 30 seconds there will be 6 longbows, or is it seven longbows from the age up.
Yeah, that's really not enough for India.
And yeah, Brits won this game.
Yeah, because also India shipped the big wood vehicle just before he pushed.
Yeah.
I mean India, and that's not the good timing. Then he
No.
should have pushed when the Force Wars came.
Really, he shouldn't have shipped Force Hours in the first place at all.
Yeah,
but he's kind of stuck with it now. And just, we're gonna have 2 Falcons out, unit upgrades. Brit really should be waiting for the unit upgrades, but it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, he can't really wait, I think, but he's anyway fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he... So that's game 1 for Mr. Snow.
Yep. So yeah, it wasn't very close because Osman tried something very aggressive and didn't manage to really do any damages with this.
No, he didn't do anything, and really his timing was just kind of late, and Brit shipped longbows, so I think that if he'd shipped if after the first 2 shipments, if he started shipping economic units, well I don't know, because shipping 2 military units is a pretty big commitment.
Yeah, it's true. But also I think on EP this is really something that doesn't really work to go full sepoys like this.
Yeah.
It works very fine on air EP, but on EP the sepoys have been nerfed, and that's really a big deal in this matchup. You really can't play it this way, I think.
Yeah, they've got like 10% less HP.
Yeah, so that's a big deal versus musketeers. I think it's one less shot to kill them.
Yeah, and it's just like, you know, if you have 20, you know, it's just 10% less units basically.
Yeah, true.
It just felt really, really underwhelming when you can just have a nice economy with and then have a similar mass early, and then either follow Brit up when you see them aged, or just try to outmass.
Exactly. By the way, we didn't really introduce the players, I think. So maybe we could do that now. So King of Osman, he was the seed number 17. He is Australian, and he won versus me in the previous round with India still versus my Ottomans. He's now I think tier 35, but has a very strong Japanese elo. His main civilization is known to be India, but to be Japanese. He likes to do a lot of walls and Yumi behind them. But in this tournament, he decided to go for India for some reason.
I think India is just stronger, because he's always. Oh, I hate the winter spawn on this map. He's always kind of played better civs. And I think he realized that India is probably overall a better civ in most matchups and most maps. Then,
Yeah, and India was a bit in the trend for the when people decided to pick their civ. India was very they considered to be very good, and no, I think it's not considered to be as good as it was, but still it's definitely a strong civ. So
Yeah.
that was probably his choice.
yeah, and this feels like it's another decent map for India.
Yeah.
Because you've
Another,
got the livestock.
I'm not that sure on this map though, because there is very decent hunts. That's a big difference with
Yeah,
this map.
you can really get 3 hunts, basically in your base.
Yeah.
Although based off of how the last game went, I would imagine that he's probably not gonna rush hard anyway, like he did last time, because
I
the
don't
map doesn't
expect
really cater to it as much. But it's a really big map, and I think some sort of semi FF from India would be good.
Yeah, I could see that working. That's what we were discussing about with Asa just before the match. He said, according to him, India should first push a bit with Sepoy, and then try to age up, like do a bit of Sepoy aggression in the early game,
Yeah.
because it forces Brits to make a bit of units and react to it, and then you just let the aggro die and go for semi FF.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, because the map's so big, it's going to take 2 cannons forever to go across the map. And you're going to have so much time, because you're probably going to be aging later than Brit, but because the map's so big, I think that's okay.
Yeah, so that would be good. By the way, I still didn't introduce Eric, so maybe everyone already know him. He was the seed #1 of the tournament. He won the previous one, the big tournament, the Autumn Championship. He's a German player, and yeah, he's one of the few who already reached more than 2,800 1v1 Japanese hero. So this is really a very top player.
Yeah, I think he's been over the past few years one of the better players overall. Although this is last tournament was the first tournament that he actually performed well. He kind of had a history of not doing very well in tournaments.
Yes,
but he did well, very well, obviously.
Well, still, I think he came third in the one before. I remember him losing to Gungun in semi-final.
Yeah, 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, so that was already not bad.
And
he has this good.
Yeah, the players, they were just talking. KINGofOsmane saw that he got the treasure and was like, GG already, because he knows that if Eric wanted to, he could bring that native over and kill the Agraville, but Eric said that he wouldn't lame it, that's kind of nice of him, because it's really, I mean, this treasure's kind of a little bit broken almost.
Yeah, especially versus India, I guess.
Yeah.
Can be nice. He forward aggro.
The fact that you can get a military unit in H1 is just a little eh. Although I'm surprised, because I'm pretty sure both players have scouted this CDB and neither player has gone for it. And that's really an amazing treasure.
I think India can take it really fast once in H2.
Yep, India can take it. Well, he can take it really fast in H1 too.
Yeah, that's true. But maybe he's afraid.
Yeah, that Brit scouted it, and yeah, he's about to get snared. Oh, never mind. I guess Eric's not gonna use his native for like any fighting in H1, or while India's still H1. And King's, it must have been a gold start, because King's aging super late. Although I don't see a gold crate down.
Yeah, more than 5 minutes probably.
Yeah, and he's doing a more greedier build now, which I like. He's teching his market upgrades. So I'd imagine he's probably gonna do what we talked about, where he's just going to you know, play a little bit more greedy, pressure a little bit with Set Boy so that Brit can't do whatever he wants for free, and then age up after it.
Yeah, but maybe it doesn't even worth it to pressure with Boy Snow because he will be so much slower than Snow.
Yeah, and because Snow's already got his racks up, and yeah, he's got a lot. He's dropping a lot of manners. He's already at more manner pop than Give You Anxiety usually is the entire game, and he's walling. So I guess he's worried about Brit making Hudson and raiding him, because that's kind of what Eric did a lot in the last tournament, was make a stable and raid. This is a really nice treasure. That's gonna be super nice. Another Freeville. Although I'd like one of them to go for that CDB too.
Yeah, I'm also surprised that maybe it's in mind for KINGofOsmane to go here next. We will see.
Yeah.
5 settlers for Brit, so this time he is really booming strongly.
Yep, but King's also going his equivalent of 5 vills, the wood trickle, which I think is worth 5 vills on wood. And I wonder, is King even gonna make any units? It looks like
he's aging, I think.
Yep, he is, because he shipped gold. But he's just finishing up his last market upgrade, so he's gonna have every single market upgrade. Which is really, really nice. And Eric just scouted the 600 gold, so he knows what KINGofOsmane's gonna do. And I'd imagine that this will kind of signal for him to ship gold and age as well. Either that or push.
He will probably kill the aggro as well, because he has 15 musks. And KINGofOsmane has nothing but 2 sepoys, so you could really go and kill the aggro, just maybe make a few long bombers.
Yeah, I would. He really needs to do something with these musks, because KINGofOsmane's about to be aging, and Eric's invested in all these musks that have done nothing.
They are running on the side, no, but I'm not sure why.
Yeah, I don't know. And now, honestly, I think it might be a little bit too late, even, because, you know, KINGofOsmane can train 5 Gurkha and really just kind of hold these musks.
He's aging. And yes, I think the wall will be very good here, because Snow probably didn't scoot it since he's going here.
And we saw that his musks automatically started walking back up, probably because he clicked past the wall. And then, so the game redirected his units. But yeah, I mean, the walls, I mean, it's gonna buy him a little bit of time. Oh, and I didn't notice he's aging. He's gonna FI, I think, because he's aging with the Taj Mahal. And look at his macro. He's got a lot of food, and
this might not work with this musketeer.
Yeah, this might kind of suck ass for him. These 15 musks, because it's too many. He's having to pull all his vills back. He's losing 2 vills.
But Brit is aging at the same time. Oh, 2 more vills are going down.
So that's 4 vills that he's lost. That's really sloppy. And he called Minutemen on the wrong side of the TC. And this...
They are not enough, I think.
Okay, and he did train 5 Gurkha, so I wonder if he's either decided against... FIing. Yeah, and there's another 4 musk raid that's probably going to kill a Vil. If he's paying attention. Well, he noticed it, so he'll just kill the 1. This feels really, really bad for India, though. There's another Vil, so I think that's 6 Vils, although we can look at units lost. 6 Vils, yes.
Yeah, that's a lot. For not that many musketeers, 9.
Yep. That's a good trade. That's a really good trade for Brit. And I wonder, I do think that we're gonna see him still trying to FI, looking at his macro. And honestly, this, I could see this may be working because he's close to having the resources gathered to age, and Eric's not even, it's going to be probably another 2 minutes before he even gets the aggro down. So we'll see.
Exactly.
But
Maybe
Eric
will still ignore the aggro and go on the side like he just
and just walk right to his TC. Yeah, we'll see.
And yeah, maybe Eric is shipping the Falk now, and he could push with that instantly. I expect him to do that.
Yeah, that's what he should do, because I think that, I mean, if you anytime I feel like you scout India aging to H3 with this wonder, you kind of know that they want to FI, because there's not really any other reason why you would age with that wonder.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, King's just about to lay down. Yep, he's laying down. Although, can you? I guess is this the Charminar Gate or the giant? Well, yeah, it is, because it wouldn't make much sense aging with wood.
So that's 2 Mahout, right?
Yep. Although Brit is adding in Hudson now, which is quite nice because it'll allow him to raid, and they're also really good against both Mahouts and Uramis. And he's gonna
8 villagers and not.
He's gonna catch these.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, that's. I don't know if that was the right decision, but I also feel like that even though King's gonna get to industrial just fine, I think Snow might have a good enough economy that he can just completely outmass him.
Yeah, that's true. So, but still, I would have preferred the Falks, and we will see how it goes now.
Yeah, I think that the Falcons would have been safer for sure.
Okay, so he saw Eric sees the age up and he go forward with all his units.
Yeah, and he's got a lot of units. 9 Husk, 30 Musk, and now he shipped the 2 Falcons. And
we will see though with Orimis. I could see India maybe holding this. It's risky to go just under the Agua like this. Okay, but there is the 2 Falcons.
I don't think. Yeah, he shouldn't pop. He just needs to sack the Agra. He shouldn't pop Uramis here because they'll just die. There's enough Husk.
Anyways, didn't ship anything yet. Okay, just.
Yeah, he just shipped Urami. I mean, he's got another shipment, so if he gathers food, he can have the 10 plus 9. So 19 Urami. And he can do the Somali tactics and go for the ceasefire. Although with those, the more Husk that come in, the kind of worse that is.
Yeah, so because that's still H2 Husk and not veterans.
Yeah, that is true. He hasn't upgraded them, and there's no upgrade being queued either. Although it looks like, ooh, he was really close to catching the Mahouts.
Yeah.
And he's losing more vills. Yeah.
That's bad.
He doesn't have the food for more Urami. This is bad. He's losing a Mahout for free. He's losing both Mahouts for free. That's really big.
He can't afford that. That's
no. He's so far down in military unit population. And he's nowhere near being able to ship another batch of Urami, honestly.
And he shipped something else, but I don't know what.
It has to be an H3 shipment. I think it may have been siege elephants. I'm not really sure though, but
that's not so good here, I think, because you just kill the 2 falconets, but then you still lose to the rest of the army, and it costs a lot to ship this.
Yeah, we'll see though, because I don't. We'll see if that's. I don't actually think that's what he shipped. I think it may have been 9 Sepoy. I guess we'll see here in just a second.
Yeah.
Oh, he had the food for another 9 Urami.
Okay,
So yeah,
there we
now,
go.
and you know, you look at he could actually win this,
Yeah,
depending on the
definitely.
Urami position. And then Snow's so far, like, spread out across the map. I don't know, maybe he can make something happen.
Okay,
We'll
let's
see
go
how
to
this,
the
we'll
fight.
see how this fight goes. One Falc's already down. The other Falc's about to be down. Although the Huss are kind of blocking, they're kind of blocking the Urami on the
I
side.
think Osman will win this fight still.
Yeah, he's still got a lot of Urami. Well, I don't know. There's five Huss coming from the back.
Still 4 Urimis. On the this is a close fight, and that's probably good for Breed
Yeah,
because they can win.
I think Osmane's gonna. I just think it wasn't enough because he's down. He's got half the eco.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even have the food to ship Uramis again.
Yeah, he's losing units here.
Yeah.
And yeah, the Musketeer escaped on top.
And Eric's got the Musketeer combat card in H3, so really cost efficiently, his musks are just as good as Sepoy, if not better.
Yeah, yeah, especially Sepoys are still not H4.
Yeah. And yeah, he just shipped 9 Sepoys. That kind of sucks.
Yeah,
and
that's not what he wants.
He's making a wall here, but it's too late. All those vills are gonna die.
Yeah. Okay, so that's GG, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's already got half the eco. He can't afford to lose 10 more vills.
And meanwhile, this Musketeer will do some damages here, while the army is chasing the hussars.
Yep. Yep. This just feels not too good for King of Osmane.
Okay, some more Aramis.
Well, there's 9 Uramis, and but there's so many musk here.
And just the hussars is doing so well.
Yeah. He basically traded 2 Urami for 1 hussar.
Yeah. Okay, so.
And there's so many Huss.
And the main army of Osman is a bit out of position to fight this.
Yeah, and he's just
trying to trap now.
Yeah, but he's about to lose all those vills.
Oh, whoa.
And even Snow could lose all these musketeers and still be okay.
Yeah, he could remask with 3 times the eco.
Yeah.
The Urimis are all died.
Yeah.
GG. Was a nice try, but
yeah,
it's a sloppy play. I don't know. He lost many vills that he could have avoid, and
losing those 6 vills while he was going to H3 is really a big deal.
Yeah.
That really kind of sucks for him.
Okay, so let's move to the third game, and yeah, let's hope KINGofOsmane will win one. It's always better to have a close series.
Yeah, I mean he could still reverse sweep maybe. I honestly didn't even know that he was playing again.
Who?
King of Osmane. Like I know he stopped a while back, and
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true. I also didn't know before I played him.
Like, I've not seen him, like, online or, like, playing at all.
Yeah. Okay, so the third map is Hudson Bay. And, well, for this matchup, the TP probably don't matter that much. And neither does C. Also, we could see that, but I don't think these players are gonna play on water. So it shouldn't be that different from a previous map, I guess.
Yeah. I think Osmane maybe could go water, but I don't think Eric will go water. And I doubt Osmane will. I feel like it doesn't really, water doesn't really give you too much in this matchup.
No. And it's a bit hard to take the stagecoach as well.
Yeah.
And, yeah, still both the Civ don't really want to take TP for XP, I think. They can't really afford it usually.
Although it depends. If it's a wood start, either Civ can go TP. Because it's really nice with India to be able to take it. Although it slows you down quite a bit, but it's really nice to get a TP in age 1.
Sorry.
But I don't know. I guess both these players are just kind of sitting there thinking about how they're gonna play it. We'll
are you ready?
Hit him with the "Are you ready?"
Yeah, well, I don't know if they are preparing something special for this game. I'm not sure. I think Snow must be quite confident winning the series now because
based on how the last 2 games have gone, they haven't been super close.
No.
But we'll see. Sometimes players can get overconfident and play a little bit sloppy.
Yeah, and I think we saw already Snow doing this kind of stuff. I remember him dropping 2 games versus Optimus. I don't remember which tournament it was. A seasonal one.
Yeah.
So maybe he could do the same kind of stuff now.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not too confident, but it's always a possibility. And we got to be sure, because I think the mines on this map often don't spawn properly.
Okay, so let's check.
But I think it's okay. It looks like, I mean, Brit's 4th mine is closer than India's 4th mine, but
yeah, well, we don't check usually.
I think it's okay. And
yeah,
the hunts look fine as well. Yay, and don't have to rehost. And I did never mind. I thought it was a CDB, but it was just a stupid native on the top of the map.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Although
this is useless because because Eric decided not to lane with natives, so
yeah,
this is not important to take this treasure. This one is more important and redwood.
Yeah, although he didn't scout it. It's always what you want to do on this map is with the sheep you get, you want to use it. If you're not scouting the top of the map, you use the sheep to scout the top of the map.
Yeah, you can do that. That's cool. And yeah, you can also take this treasure as in the hive.
Yeah, and it was a gold start, so that kind of that sucks for India. And Eric's, Brits get a free market. Although he did it, normally you build the market first.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because
then
you want to buy some wood.
Yeah, you buy the wood with the coin. So he did it a little bit funny, but I mean, it's probably okay. Cause yeah, he's gathering. Because normally you just gather coin, trade the coin for wood, but he's gathering wood. And yeah, I think Osmane's seen this, and I would like him to bring his native, because with the native he can snare the explorer.
Definitely. And you can kill him. You just win the fight with 2 elephant on the native.
Yeah, the native does just a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's a strong one. He just needs to come in hand combat. Maybe
Eric got it.
Yeah.
And he tried to. Oh, and he's going Snow sent Virginia Company first without a TP. So I guess
Okay.
I don't know. He's been talking to Goodspeed maybe, because that's
So
I'm
we'll
not.
see.
I don't think that. I think without a TP, that's not the greatest. Although maybe, like we said, he's confident enough in how the game's gone that he can.
I think you can do that without TP, like Jaruga and Goodspeed used to do that without TP as well.
Yeah,
It's just different.
I don't think that it's I don't think that it's that good. I guess we'll see. Um,
But I'm a bit surprised to see Eric doing that because I don't think it's usually his play
yeah,
style.
and
But maybe he just wanted to do something a bit fancy since he's 2 games
look how
ahead.
late he's aging. He didn't start aging until 320.
Yeah, he's one villager late, I think.
And so I think that's 2 villagers. Although he only aged with 14 villagers. So that's he basically if you aged at 320, he should have 15. So he idled a lot.
Yeah, it all a bit probably, but that's a risk when you have a gold start and
Yeah.
you, especially if you don't buy 100 wood. I mean, he just chopped a lot of wood in the end.
Yep, I think the way that he did it was a little bit slower, and then also not having the 3 vills from the shipment slowed him down a little bit as well.
That being said, India is quite late as
Yeah,
well.
India was. It just gold start with in India just sucks. Like, it's hard to age up, like, at 5 minutes, with only 1 vill on the Agra and without any treasures. Although I guess he did get the 100 wood treasure, but it was a little bit late to help with his age up. But that's probably why he's getting the TP now, is because of that.
But still, it doesn't feel like India is going for anything aggressive. So Eric should probably be fine with his greedy start. And,
Yeah.
The fact he's a bit late.
Yeah. We'll going the TP kind of.
Oh.
And he's contesting that treasure, but he was too late. Eric got it just barely in time.
And the Eric age with the Torah, which is a bit unusual when you go for Virginian company. You usually use
the 500 food.
But I guess it makes it easier to defend against India, so it makes a bit of sense.
Yeah.
And he's protecting one hunt with this tower.
Although Osmane's already scouted it, but I wonder. Well, Osmane's aging so late, 530.
Oh yeah, that's very late.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it sucks because then the shipments for H2 will be very late as a result as well.
Yeah.
So you don't have a very big economy as India.
And he really, if he this would have been the game for him to play aggressive, because Eric's not his racks isn't gonna be up until like 6:15.
Yeah, that's really late.
So it's super late units. So if there was ever a time for King to like just bot rush, it would have been this game. But he's not shipping Sepoy. He's not popped for it. He's probably shipping he shipped the big wood trickle. And I think this just plays right into Brit's hands, honestly.
I'm a bit surprised that Brit decided to go for 5 villagers, because he had still a lot of manors to build, so I could have seen 600 wood first.
Well, that's kind of when, with the Virginia company, that's what Diaruga did, was 700 wood, 5 vills, 700 gold in age. And then you just leave extra vills on wood.
But Diaruga does this with 500 wood age up and
500
building pikemen instead of musketeer. So that's not exactly the same build. And here, yeah, I don't know. He just chopped tons of wood, snow, but he's shipping gold now. So he is trying to age probably, but yeah, as you can see, he doesn't really have has the food to age up now.
Yeah, because he didn't age with food. But honestly, it doesn't really matter because King's just playing greedy as well. He's got every single market upgrade, just shipping wood, not training any units. And like I said, this is great for Brit, because he's up by 12 vills, even though India's 12 vills while making units, even though India's playing super greedy as well.
Yeah. And India is shipping gold for an age up, but I don't know. This feels not so good what he's doing, because he has much too much food in bank, while
1700 food in bank. I wonder if he's gonna try to FI again.
Yeah, he could do that now.
Yeah, he's aging with the Taj Mahal again.
Okay, so he's probably trying to F5 again. And taking a second trading post, while Snow took one for him as well.
He needs to make a few Gurkha now, so that what happened last game doesn't happen to him this game.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, it could be exactly the same thing. I mean, Reed could decide to...
Oh, and Brit sending 4 vills. I'm not a big fan of that, honestly. I feel like he should save the shipment.
Okay, so Brit is rarely playing greedy, it seems.
Yeah.
But I think that's the reason why he took a trading post. It was to send 4 vills and still have a shipment once he reaches the H3. But he's a bit late to go H3.
Yeah, but... Yeah, and we'll see, because the way KINGofOsmane's macroed, he's got more vills on, Okay, well now he just moved most of his vills from gold to food. So maybe because I feel like Brit's aging so slow that maybe India could hit a timing in H3 with like Urami or something. Although Eric's Musk Mask is so big, 25 Musk, that maybe not.
But the build of Eric wasn't very good, because when you want to age up with 700 gold, you need to ship it as your last shipment before aging, and so I mean he should have shipped 4 vills before the 700 gold if he wanted to.
And then you have those 4 vills gathering instead of just, because he was floating a lot of gold for a while. Because this is a really late age time for kind of a semi-FF. Although it looks to me like, no, King's not aging, it looks like.
No, he's massing Sepoys now.
Yeah, he's...
But, he will probably lose his aggro now.
Yeah, and he shipped siege elephants, which I think he should have shipped them, because he's got a shipment now. He should have waited to ship them now, because they're not going to do anything till Brit gets Falcons out, which won't be for a minute.
Yeah, I see.
Although I guess ultimately it doesn't really matter because Eric's not pushing.
But what is...
Although, no, he is pushing now.
He's stacking tons of resources as well. I was wondering for one moment if he was going to H4 because he had 1,050 food, but actually he spent it. So.
And honestly, he's seen these siege elephants. Like, I wouldn't even ship Falcons at all now if I was him.
Yeah.
Because now that's just a wasted shipment from India.
He can just upgrade his units and push with full infantry now, I think.
Yeah. Although Urami are out now. Although it's always nice when somebody's sieging the aggro and then Urami pop out, and that can't happen now.
That's true. But in the end, I think Osman is not in a bad position.
Yeah, I think.
Not so far
yeah,
away
I agree. I agree.
He has the map.
This is the best position he's been in all 3 games.
Yeah.
I think it's very winnable for him, especially when we look at. Although what I would like him to, it'd be nice if he'd be pressuring the hunts a little bit.
Yeah.
Because
he can deny this. Eric is basically fucked. I mean, he has.
Yeah, all he has is that, and that's it. Although I don't think he should be pushing, honestly.
No, not really.
He should be staying back.
Yeah, he needs to contain.
Because even though the military unit's close, like he's got a lot of units in these siege elements, which are kind of aren't really doing anything.
Yeah, they can tank, but that's it. Oh, he's trying to take this fight. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
No, I don't. I agree. I think this is a bad idea. Although British, his Sepoy are really good now. 250 HP and 32 attack versus.
Oh yeah.
Because he got.
Yeah.
Although Eric just did a really kind of nice thing, and although those 5 Hus flanking in the back and killing the siege elephants. Although it'll be a while till he gets Falks out, because he doesn't have a shipment. And the Yeremi are the Yeremi are mostly dead. I think that wasn't a great fight. Although I think if India just kills the Hussars and then backs off, I think that he'll be okay. But the only thing is now how does he deal with 2 Falconets? He really needs to go back. Yeah.
He's just wasting units.
Yeah, he wasted a lot of units there. And I think now this is not a good situation for him because the Falconets are going to be on the way soon, and I'm really not sure how he's going to deal with the Falconets.
Yeah, that's a bit sad that he wasted the siege elephant like this.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, there's the Falconets, and this is really, really bad. He's building a castle to try to train another one, but Eric's pushing now. And he's not gonna have enough time with the position of this castle, because it'll go down right after the aggro goes down, and the aggro's about to go down. No, it won't even probably go up. Or no, I thought Eric was gonna poke with the longbow, but he didn't.
Yeah, he didn't scoop this. Oh no, he sees it, but that's too late.
But still, he won't have enough time to get out a siege elephant. Yep, and King resigned. That's kind of sad because I think he was in a fine position, but he shouldn't have pushed.
Yeah, agree. And yeah, that's 3-2-0. This series is over now.
Yeah.
It was a bit one-sided.
Yeah, but I think if he just needed to wait. Wait longer.
He took some bad fights.
Yep. And I think he had potential to win the last game, but yeah, he just needed to pick his battles better.